Hey, what's up guys? Brad with the Beaver Ranch Disc Golf Course here today, and today we are going to be covering the 2023 updates for all the cool stuff, the new stuff, and just things that are going to be happening up on the course this particular season. Now, this video, what you're watching here right now, is going to become more of a regular thing throughout the 2023 season, and we want to bring you guys along for the ride for a more transparent look at what it takes to run a top-tier course and all the stuff that we do kind of behind the scenes. So if you like that kind of stuff, please go ahead and give us a like, give us a sub, follow along for the ride, and let's hop into it. Okay, so for starters, some of you have probably seen the 303 collection, a very cool thing that we're starting this year, which is a limited artist series run of a package of sorts. It's always going to be a different kind of package. It'll usually involve some sort of garment, an accessory, and a disc, and the release will be Thursday night, this coming Thursday night at midnight. So Thursday night at midnight or Friday at 12 a.m. Whatever you want to call it, it's Thursday night at midnight. That's when it's going on sale. And that's going to be on the 30th, Thursday night at midnight on the 30th. So if I didn't clarify that enough, I apologize, but essentially what this is going to be is a really cool, super high quality hoodie that is pre-shrunk, so it's gonna fit really true to size. It's got, so it's a cotton poly blend hoodie, and the poly that's used in it, I think it uses like 5 recycled water bottles inside of the hoodie. So it's a recycled poly, 100% recycled poly that's inside of the hoodie. It's not tight on the bottom, so that when you throw and you've got any sort of action or movement, the hoodie's not gonna bunch up and it's like showing your belly button. It's a very high quality hoodie that we're running here for this particular run, and they fit really, really good, and so they are gonna be true to size. Now, since this is a limited run, it's 303 units only, make sure that you order the correct size. Don't try to game it and order up or order down, because there will be no returns on this, because literally as soon as the orders are placed, the little sewers are going to start sewing and the screen printers are going to start printing, and there's no returns on this. So make sure you order your correct size. So the first thing is going to be the hoodie, and then with that hoodie, you will have a 2-tone screen print on it, which is going to be super awesome for that. There is a theme to it, and then you'll also have a 303 collection on the cuff of the hoodie, which looks super awesome, and that's in line with the theme as well. And then for your furry little friend or your luscious locks that you've got, we have a bandana that is also going to be a part of this package. This isn't one of those crappy little, scratchy bandanas. This is a nice bandana, smooth, soft, and this could be, why are we doing a bandana? Well, because you can put it on your dog or your cat maybe, I don't know. A lot of people like to put them on their dogs, or you can put it on your throwing hand to sop up the sweat so you have less sweat on the throwing hand, or just tie up your hair or use it as like a sweat rag as well on your dew, and that will include a 2-tone screen print as well. And then of course we have the disc itself. In the disc, I don't know if I'm going to talk about what the actual plastic blend is. It's a proprietary plastic blend with a dual foil stamp on it, and then a bottom stamp on the bottom with the 303 collection and a little piece of artwork on the bottom too. So super stoked about that. Stay tuned. It's either going to be Sunday this coming week or Monday of this coming week before the 30th of March, to where we actually release what the stamp is. Annual pass peeps, you will get first crack at the 303 collection, and so midnight is kind of how we do that. Thursday night at midnight on March 30th, annual pass peeps will be able to buy it, and then everybody else throughout the country, we will be selling on March 31st at 8 a.m. that following morning. So 8 hours later, after the annual pass peeps get their first crack at it, we will open it up to nationwide sales. And this is not something that you can come and pick up from the shop. We are shipping them out. You're not going to pick them up from the shop. The reason we don't ship the annual passes and all that stuff is because we don't want to get the annual passes lost in the mail. We only do what we do, and we don't want to reissue tags or anything like that. So these will be shipped to your house. Super excited about it, and let's keep moving on. And I think a good place to break off here would be the annual pass holders. So since we're talking about annual pass holders, the annual pass holders are near and dear to myself and the team up at Beaver Ranch. The annual pass holders really are a huge part of just keeping the machine moving of Beaver Ranch. So we're super appreciative of you guys. And one thing we're going to start initiating this year and bringing back Beaver Ranch tags. Super excited to be bringing back Beaver Ranch tags. We don't know if they're going to be an early morning Saturday thing, or if they're going to be like an after work thing, or maybe both. It's at least going to be one of the two. We'll give you updates as we get closer into May when that'll actually start. In conjunction with that, we are going to be opening up a Facebook group page specifically for our annual pass holders. So you have to be invited to the group, or you can request to be a part of the group. That's fine on Facebook. It's not up yet. I will give you an update when that actually posts. All right, don't tune out yet. We've got well, you could tune out if you want to, but you're gonna miss all the updates. So moving on here, we've got just the continuation of the update of the course. If you didn't play the course last year, you are really missing out. We really had the thing manicured so nice last year, and so we're gonna continue that trend. So we've got bench replacements that we're going to be doing for this year. We've got sign replacements since we added a few pin positions last year. We added our third layout, which is the B layout, or the blue layout. And so we need to have our signs updated for this year. And then of course we've got all the little small things that we're going to be doing in between there, but those are some things we've got working on. If you are looking for a job or employment, please send me an email to beaverranchdgc@gmail.com and go ahead and send it now. I'm gonna start doing interviews next week, and then that's gonna go into April. And so if you're interested in employment at Beaver Ranch, either working in the pro shop, selling discs and giving people the rundown on the course and just all that kind of stuff, or if you wanna work course maintenance, or if you have some camera experience or video editing experience, also reach out to me, because again, we are going to be upping our social media presence specifically in a video format, both long form and short form. And so if you're somebody who has video experience, please go ahead and send in your resume as well. Again, that is beaverranchdgc@gmail.com. And another update you're going to want to be aware of is if you see any sort of construction happening at the end of the parking lot where the porta potties are at the disc golf course, this is because we have a new shop that we're building. So the new shop is going to be located, like I said, right by the porta potties down there. And this new shop is really going to mimic what we already have going on at the disc golf course, where we've got like a little indoor/outdoor-ish kind of shop. And it's also going to have an overhang and picnic tables and all that good stuff. So we're super excited about that. Really excited about that, actually. That's gonna be awesome. All right, now at the new shop, which will not be available this year, next year is what it looks like. We'll be running the new shop. We're actually gonna be doing grill food out of the shop. And then we are very close to possibly, maybe, getting approval for beer up on the course. In conjunction with that, we are doing a restructure of the short course, and that short course is going to be redesigned. We will still have some of the warm-up holes probably, but for the most part, most of those holes are going to be taken out of the short course, and we're going to restructure that into a intermediate size course or a family style course, something that's easier to navigate, that gets more sun in the winter time, and it's just a little bit easier to play in the winter, off season, shoulder months, that kind of thing. But also for if you're looking for not quite as long of a round or quite as much of a hike, or if you're just a family and you just want to get out and hang out. So we'll have kind of two options there. We've got a very big update coming very beginning of April. I think this is gonna blow people's minds. It's a very exciting update for us. It's not like, you know, anything like super crazy is happening, but kind of crazy. So stay tuned. I've got another video for that. Sorry for the teaser. We can't do so many things all at once. So the big news for today is the 303 collection stuff and what we're actually doing for that particular package. And on Sunday or Monday, we'll release that stamp. Thursday at midnight will be the annual Pass Peeps time to go ahead and buy that stuff if you want to. And then we've got Friday morning at 8 a.m. You can go ahead and pick up that stuff nationwide, and we will ship it to your doorstep. And so we're super excited about that. It's always going to be a different piece of artwork, and it's going to be from various artists. And let me say this, it's not always going to be Beaver Ranch stuff. Sometimes it's just going to be disc golf centric, with always a flair of mountain disc golf or flair of Colorado disc golf, but it's not always going to be like a Beaver Ranch specific stamp, but it will be sometimes. So anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. Again, if you like this kind of content, if you want to see the behind the scenes stuff of Beaver Ranch in action all throughout the summer and high season, please remember to go ahead and give us a like, give us a sub. And if there's specific stuff you want to see us filming throughout the summertime and just giving you a glimpse into, go ahead and comment in the comment section down below, and we'll see you in the next one.